Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The run inside. It's Smothers. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'll try to power their way ahead. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about, I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Unleashes to the end zone. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I think that's going to be a frustrating drive for this offense, man. You move the ball on your first possession right down the field, and you choose to be aggressive, and you choose to go for the touchdown. But now you get nothing out of this possession. The defense gets the stop. They get some momentum going in their favor.
And the timing just a hair off.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do.
Lost one deep down the right side. He got it.
And I absolutely love that play call, man. You got good field position right now. Take advantage of it. They're aggressive on the first play. Make a big play. This offense now set up in perfect position to get some points to capitalize on their great field position.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Final play of the quarter coming. Fourth down, Manning. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down near the goal line. Everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd.
Number 44, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Ncaa throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Off play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
All right, that's one the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A-gap or the B-gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. He didn't do it that time.
Got his man in the middle. Smashes through the tackle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Miami!
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Manning on play action. Swings it out to the flat.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Running inside. It Smothers. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Snags it, and there's running room. Made a defender miss. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense within striking distance. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Motion from the back. Manning makes the catch. It's Townsend. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. Trying to escape and get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Fourth down, Manning. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
That's caught. It's Lofton. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Good timing on the quick out. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires downfield. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. With the catch, it's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the 2nd half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
With the catch, it's Lofton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Throwing, Mensah. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Got it behind the line. It's Lofton. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Here's Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
That was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Good. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They take the lead with the 6. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he added the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Here's Arts to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. They went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third. They go play action with Manning. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 35. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up down at the 32-yard line. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Trying to push the lead to a field goal with his 2-point conversion attempt. Here's Manning to throw. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Split backs here. Ncaa. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. This guy is doing work on the outside and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations. And
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Here's Ncaa to throw. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Lofton. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense. Well, analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
He's got it. First down and more. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing, Ncaa. Got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lost to fire on second down. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Ncaa from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And after that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you'd expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.